Hey, Tyranners again, about to do another review of this new film I got. This new movie I bought. I don't know if I think I should rent it because it doesn't look that all interesting. Five Across the Eyes. I don't know. It looks interesting. It's got a bunch of stats on here saying that it's great. BloodyDisgusting.com. I'm actually subscribed to their YouTube account. So I'm going to check out. This film is heavily flawed. I mean, unbearably flawed. Got to the point where I was almost pissed. It pissed me off. I started like grabbing this and I was about ready to throw it out the window. I was so pissed off. I will give it this. It has some potential to be something good, but it's discarded by so many flaws to the point where you'll have this thing thrown out of the window faster than you actually watch this shit. I'm not saying it is a bad movie, but it is low budget. It is low budget, so I'm going to give it some credit for at least attempting to be something. It's not a terrible movie. It pissed me off due to the flaws. Number one, here's one flaw. The terrible editing. It's like the guy had a fucking stroke when he made it, when he started editing the film. Number two, the shaky cam. It got to a point where they actually got so ridiculous with it. They're shaking the camera around that they actually literally spun the camera around like this. How fucking ridiculous is that? They actually spun the camera around like, I don't know, trying to create a foreboding mood or something. I have no fucking idea what the guy was thinking when he made that. He did that. The cameraman. Irreversible. Ever seen that? They do the same thing, but they don't spin it all the way around twice in one suspenseful scene. Number two, techno and fucking rock, metal on a horror film. Those only come good when maybe at the end or maybe like at a party or something. They don't go during the middle of a fucking chase or when somebody's getting raped or when somebody's getting tortured. It just don't happen that way. I mean, even the ending music is retarded. I mean, don't get me wrong. The music sounds okay, but it's just not right. The ending montage sounds like a little discard of techno that came out of something like Sonic Adventure or Super Mario or something like that. Yeah, Super Mario. Super Mario, like more like Super Mario 64 or like Twinkle Park stage in Sonic Adventure. Yeah, how would you like to hear "Open Your Heart" while somebody's getting killed in a movie like this? That's what it felt like for me. And you know what? Shit, you don't really feel for these characters at all. They're not nice. You don't really know much about them. All you know is that they're coming back from some high school prom night or something like that. They're not dressed right or nothing like that. They're like getting all their clothes on. They're trying to get back home, so they take a shortcut. And this is the plot. They take a shortcut, and they wind up getting chased by this lady who thinks they raped and beat their kids or something like that. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, yeah, you don't feel for the characters. I don't know. Sometimes there are some movies that do that, and it had potential to be something great, but was discarded with terrible editing flaws, terrible acting, and really, really bad special effects. Well, number one, no gore. There was blood, but no gore. When the lady's face was bloody, it looked like they colored her mouth with marker. And the girl's eyes bleeding. I mean, she doesn't like gouge her eyes out or nothing like that. She gets close to it, but it looks like they all colored it with marker. I mean, it doesn't look that presentable. It doesn't look that real. I mean, honestly. Oh, and one more thing. Never listen to BloodyDisgusting.com when they want to do reviews. They'll go out on a movie that's complete utter shit. They're biased as all hell. It makes me want to unsubscribe now that all this bullshit came around. Fuck, man. I mean, what happened? This is the director. Gotta grab this again. What happened? Did you have a stroke when you were making this film? Did you just kind of discard it for something? What happened? You had it. You had this potential to make something good like this. It had potential, but you just didn't execute it the way it should have. And number two, yeah, it got to a point, even the camera quality got worse. It got from, like, at first, like, regular, like, film from a video or something like that, to a point where it's all choppy like this camera here. The quality of the video got to the point of my camera. If you see me moving around here like that, that's exactly how bad it got. And it's like, okay, that's it. I wanted to like this film, but couldn't because of so many bad flaws. But all I have to say is, if you like low-budget horrors, I like low-budget horrors. If you like low-budget horrors of today and want to check them out, you can check this out. If you can get past the bad editing, terrible acting, and terrible production values and really, really shitty quality video, then this movie is for you. I give this. I'm gonna be mellow and give it a 6 out of 10. So that means rental. All right, catch you guys later. I might do